Whatever your physical capabilities or level of fitness, it's essential you prepare yourself adequately before a climb, especially the steep climbs and climbs that last over 10 minutes.
Gearing. First and foremost, you must ensure, prior to the ride, that the gear ratio you have will suit the terrain. Fortunately, most modern gear setups have compact style ratios with a 52x34 front chainring and 12 to 25 or 28 rear cassette. On the very long, strength-sapping climbs, it's a good tip to actually be slightly undergeared and have a reserve sprocket or two, just in case you get into difficulty. Remember, spinning is better than churning. Know your route. So that you are suitably mentally prepared, it is definitely a benefit to know your route beforehand. Not in minute detail, but certainly if there are any significant climbs to tackle. Not knowing your route can on one hand be exciting, but hitting climb after climb and not knowing what lays ahead can also be pretty demoralising. So, get clued up.
Try not to eat when climbing. Get any solid food down you a good 10 minutes before you hit a climb. Because believe me, when you're trying to gulp in air on a climb, no matter how tasty the bar is, it's a pretty difficult challenge.
Of course, there's no harm in sipping drinks while climbing. Clothing. Even in colder weather, it is remarkably easy to overheat whilst climbing, with the increased workload and lack of cooling wind due to the lower speeds. If you can, and where it is safe to do so, remove any arm warmers, capes or gilets prior to the climb, so you can effectively assist in keeping your body temperature regulated. On the approach. Your level of fitness will dictate how hard you can hit the foot of a climb and of course how fast you can actually climb it. For those of us not as gifted as Quintana or Froome, it's best to try and rest a little on the run into the climb so you start climbing in a relaxed state, which will have the knock-on effect of enabling you to get into a steady rhythm with no sense of panic. You're now prepared for a climb. Go for it!